Hello JMixers. Today I want to show you how to use the PostProcessor JSR223 to capture the connection time. All of you know that as of right now, connection time could be shown only in the JMeter report. This creates a complication in the level that if you need to do tests with debugging or some modification on the network, it could become a little problematic to monitor connection time in real time when you're doing load. Also, that backend listener, which part of the JMeter plugin functionalities, which is capturing information on InfluxDB, do not provide that metrics as well. So the only way to do it so far, use the PostProcessor functionality plugin using, we can write in Java, pure Java bin shell or Groovy. I selected Groovy to capture this information and record it into the InfluxDB and then show that in the Grafana. So here what we have, three requests, one making simple call to Google, another one to InfluxData.com, and the other one to the Blaze meter. We're gonna put the JSR223 postprocessor on each of the requests. Here they are, and this one also has it. And they will insert data into the InfluxDB, and later on we're going to capture it and show in the graph of Grafana. Nothing really special about this code, but briefly let's go around. So first one, we are importing some native Java components, URL connection, URL, and random, and I explain why I'm using Java random instead of JMeter function random. So we declaring the we declaring the function get connection time, and that function is basically showing. So we take in random and we defining the limit, and the reason is PostProcessor will collect the data all the time and send it to InfluxDB. I want to have some periodic delay in that area, so not every hit will actually collect the data. You can actually disable it, but in my case, you don't want to overwhelm the database itself and have millions of records. So maybe one record every, let's say, 100 milliseconds or so will do the job, will give you ability to understand it, and later on you can use a JMeter report as well and look in connection time. But that mostly for using the JMeter as monitoring lifetime system. So you can use, I was trying to use a counter, but there is no way to reset a counter. So let's say I want to do it every 5th time or so. Counter cannot be reset, so I decided to use random, and I'm saying give me random from 0 to 10, right? So, and here in function I'm saying that if random is greater than 8, right here, that limit greater than 8, then go ahead and write to the influx database, then flush it and close it, and also write some information into the command prompt window so you can monitor it as well. So again, we have this random counter sort of, Now we're declaring our variables. They are stored in the user-defined variables on the top of the task plan, and this your DB name, your influx URL, username, password, and table which you want to go. Important one, application name. You grabbing in that function your URL string, and then you grabbing connect time. Now you build in a data point, and with InfluxDB it's a little bit sort of tricky with syntax point of view, but this will work. So taking your table name, let's say it's going to be connection time, your DB name already defined, then application, your application name, the URL, and connect time, right? Next one, you declaring or initiating URL variable, you connecting it, then you do the post, then you're setting request property, which is your username and password, and you encoding it, then you writing the stream. You're also getting response code, and with Grafana, with InfluxDB, correct response code is 204. If there's a problem, it's going to be anything other than that in the error messaging, like 400 or 500, something like that. So let's try it really quickly, see how it's working. So starting. As you can see, we are hitting the desired URLs, and now in command window we see sort of a log. If we looked at the InfluxDB, our new table in the database Tomcat2 connect time, and if we execute it, we see data is here, and it's populated, as you can see, sort of semi-random parameter. You're hitting this side, this side, this side, and this side, and so on and so forth. Right? Give you a nice crisp scope of the data to work with. If you look in the InfluxDB and Grafana connection on one of the panels, we see connection time actually start getting populated. As well, if you go to the string, SQL string, that's all we need to do. So we're doing select connect time URL from connect time table, where is our application, and filter time, which is period of 5 minutes or whatever. And yeah, it's actually showing very nice results, so you can monitoring, and jump, and you can make some intelligent decisions. So let's say do this, and show in view, give you as well minimum, maximum, average. You can set it up in the actual settings of the graph. So I think it's pretty beneficial for that. Now you have sort of additional trick in your sleeve to do that in real time, and hopefully you guys can use it. So if you find this video beneficial for you, please like it and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.